Hello everyone! Today, we are going to sew our high-waisted ruffle mini skirt sewing pattern. This skirt is perfect for any drag outfit. It features exaggerated ruffles and an oversized belt. This PDF sewing pattern is available in our exclusive drag queen sizes, from extra small to 4X. You can download the pattern at katkow.net. Let's get started. As usual, print the PDF at 100% scale, do not fit to page. Then, lay out and assemble the pages. You only need to trim the margins, and tape over the overlapping edges. You do not need to tape all the pages together. Next, cut out all of the paper pattern pieces. Once cut, you should have the following pieces: 1 front waistband, 1 front piece, a front zipper facing piece, and 1 front ruffle. The PDF pattern comes with 2 layers of ruffles, however in this video we will only sew 1. For the back, a back waistband, a back piece, and a back ruffle, as well as a belt pattern piece, and belt loop pieces. For fabric, you want to use a non-stretch fabric, preferably something thick, so it can hold its structure. The fabric I'm using is actually double-sided. I'll be using opposite sides of the fabric for the ruffles, and belt loops to create a color block effect. You can also use 2 different fabrics in 2 different colors, or just use 1 fabric throughout. You'll also need a faux leather fabric for the oversized belt, or you can use any pre-made belt you already have. A heavy-duty zipper, longer than the center front edge or side edge. You can also choose to put the zipper in the center or side of the skirt. You'll also need many grommets, eyelets, and a punching tool, if you are creating the belt, as well as stick-on Velcro strips to close the belt. Next, you can cut your fabric, following the annotations of each paper pattern piece. Once your fabric is cut, you should have the following pieces: 2 mirrored front pieces, 2 mirrored back pieces, 2 front ruffles, each cut on a fold, 2 back ruffles, each cut on a fold, 2 mirrored front waistband pieces, 1 back waistband, cut on a fold, 2 front zipper facings. For belt loops, 2 oversized belt pieces cut in faux leather, and 1 oversized belt loop also cut in faux leather. Let's start with the back. Use the paper pattern to transfer any dots and guides. Trace the darts onto your fabric using a washable marker. Fold the darts on the wrong side of the fabric and pin them in place. Then sew them using a straight stitch. Once sewn, you can press the darts with an iron. Then stack the back pieces, right sides facing, and sew them together along the center back edge. Once sewn, you can serge the excess seam fabric to prevent fraying. Then press the center back seam with an iron. Next, gather your waistband pieces. You can fold them in half, wrong sides facing, and press the folds with an iron. You can also fold and press the ends a ½ inch inward. Place a pin at the center of the back waistband, and use that as a guide to pin the waistband to the back pieces, right sides facing. Pin the back waistband to the back and sew it along the top edge. Then repeat for the front waistband pieces. Once sewn, press the seams. Now, for the front pieces, we can install the zipper and zipper facings. First serge the center front edges of the front pieces. and the side edges of the zipper facings. Gather your zipper and flip it so the right side is facing the right side of the front piece. Fold to the side the excess zipper fabric and hold it in place with a pin. The start of the zipper should start at the center waistband fold. Pin the zipper down and sew it down. Once sewn, add a facing piece over the zipper and clip in place. Then fold the waistband over the zipper, right sides facing. Then sew from the top of the waistband toward the bottom of the zipper. You can then flip the waistband and zipper right side out. Here you can see I made a mistake. Make sure the facing is in between the waistband layers, just readjust and resew. Then top stitch along the side of the zipper and repeat for the opposite side. Then sew a couple of stitches at the bottom of the zipper so it doesn't unravel, and clip off the excess zipper. Then repeat for attaching the back waistband, by top stitching the folded band layers together. Next, stack the front and back together. Place them right sides facing, and pin and sew along the sides. Once sewn, serge the edges. Next, gather the front ruffle pieces, and sew them together along one side, right sides facing. Depending on your design style. For me, I will use the wrong side of the fabric to create a color block effect. Once sewn, serge and press the seam. Then repeat for the back ruffles. Next, sew the back and front ruffles together along the sides, creating one big circle. Then match the front ruffles to the front and pin them all around the bottom of the skirt, making sure the seams line up around the sides and back. Then sew the ruffles to the skirt, with the right sides facing. Once sewn, serge the edge. But be careful not to serge over the zipper. Next, serge the bottom edge of the ruffles. Then fold the edge over towards the inside, and top stitch to hem the bottom of the ruffles. Now we can sew the belt. First, stack the two belt pieces, right sides facing each other. And clip all around the edges. Sew all around the edges using a straight stitch and a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Leave an unsewn gap at the bottom, so you can flip the belt right side out. Once sewn, trim off any corners and excess seam fabric. Then flip the belt right side out. Clip around the edges, and top stitch all around and over the folded unsewn gap. Your belt should look like this. Next, create the oversized belt loop. Fold the sides of the loop inward and clip the folds in place. Then top stitch the folds in place. You can then sew the ends together, creating a loop that the belt should fit into. Next, serge all around the 4 belt loops. We will add 2 in the front and 2 in the back to hold the belt in place. Fold the sides of each belt loop and press the folds. Then top stitch the folds to hold them in place. Then fold inward the top and bottom ends of the loops and pin them to the notches and placement guides. Then top stitch the loops in place. Next, we can install the eyelets and grommets. Use the grid of the belt paper pattern to transfer the eyelet guide. We will only add eyelets to the front of the belt. However, you can add them all around the belt if you wish. Once traced, use a grommets tool to install the eyelets. Lastly, try on the belt around your waist and mark where you want it to close. We will add stick-on Velcro strips to that area to hold the belt in place. And that's it. Your high-waisted ruffle miniskirt is complete. Customize it however you like, and make it your own. This skirt pairs perfectly with our pointed blazer shrug. Please tag and share your creations with us at Katkow on Instagram and TikTok. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.